Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah Holly and it is wedding week for me. Wild. Honestly, I can't believe it's here, and also I feel like I've been talking about this wedding for so long that how could it not be here? So anyway, for the sake of memories and just because I think it's kind of fun to see what the last few days of someone's life is like before they get married, and such a big life change that I wanted to vlog some of this week. So it's technically a weekly vlog, but we have 5 days until the wedding. So anyway, I'm cheating a little bit on that, but there's a lot of fun things ahead. I feel really prepared, which I'm really grateful for. If you haven't seen my packing video, I'm gonna link it above. Go watch that. That is something I did 2 weeks ago now, something around that, to pack for my honeymoon. So I feel really good. I'm like 90% there. I might, pop a couple things in this week that I've thought of or found since I made that video. But right now, the reason I remembered to pick up my camera is I am off to do 3 errands. I have a couple errands. I have to go to the bank and get euros. If you haven't seen that video for my packing, I'm going to France for my honeymoon. My fiance Jonathan and I are headed to the French Riviera. It's going to be beautiful, but we need euros to be able to do that. We're gonna spend some time in Paris too, hopefully going to like flea markets and kind of little stands, and so having some bills will be nice. And then I'm getting my lashes done. And after that, I have just a couple errands to run, head to the mall, buy some new makeup. Anyway, follow along. Hello, I'm just outside my bank. I just went in and did the kind of ordering euros process. It's really simple. And they said I should have them by tomorrow, potentially at the soonest, at the latest 2 days, which is perfect because part of me was getting a little nervous. We were kind of close. But anyway, that was super simple. While I drive, I'm going to entertain you a bit by flashing some clips from last week of my friend and bridesmaid Rebecca going to a spa downtown. It's a place that has services and like amenities, they call it. So there's a steam room and a sauna and a hot tub and like all sorts of really lovely things. So we went there. I got a body scrub and massage, and she got a facial. We were there for like 3 hours. It was a blast. I'm officially out. This is what they look like. For the everyday and for Jonathan and I to be in France and like swimming, it's just really nice to have a little bit of an extra curl and not have to worry about mascara and all that. So anyway, a little bit of a treat myself day. Now I'm off to the mall because I have a necklace I need to pick up from the jewelers, and like I said, I think earlier, want to buy a wedding lipstick. So let's head to the mall. Okay, vlogging in public is scary, so I'm gonna do this quick. I tried on this lipstick. Note to self, don't ever try on lipstick when you don't have any other makeup on, because no matter what, it's going to look weird. And so I definitely should have like done my makeup before coming here, but I put this on. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Medium. It's a really popular one, so I feel like it's hard to go wrong, but it's blending, or it's bleeding a bit more than I expected, which I don't love. It feels almost too moist, like it's really soft on my lips. There is a lip liner that I'm not wearing, so that would help a lot. But I'm gonna go pick up my jewelry, maybe grab some food and like eat something, and then we'll decide if this is the one or not. Hi, I got sushi. Just today I was thinking about how I was sort of craving sushi, and mall sushi wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but the lady that made my sushi was really sweet and it was cheap, and I'm gonna make most of it. Anyway. Okay, post sushi meal update. Stayed really well. No, that wasn't like an entire day of eating, but I'm impressed. And also I feel like it is drying rosier than it looked like originally. So I think I'm gonna go back and get it. I'm pleased with it. Okay, I'm gonna go get it and then I gotta go home. I'm officially home and Jonathan is on his way. He officially today has finished his last day of full-time work, full-time employment at his job for the foreseeable future until he finishes school, which is amazing. He's in grad school. And because of the wedding and the honeymoon, he's got almost a full month off until he goes back to work. And my last day before 3 weeks off is tomorrow. And so I'm gonna surprise him and have us have a little celebration and just feel like today is the kickoff of our wedding season. And it's gonna be really special. So you're not gonna come along with me. I will see you tomorrow. We have more wedding things to do, of course. But yeah, I'm happy. And it's gonna be a special night. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I'm drinking out of Jonathan's mug today because I miss him. I am wearing this nice little situation because I just bought this. I've never done an overnight curl, overnight curl successfully. But I saw this kind of like wrap situation and felt like it could be a cute thing to do while I'm on the plane traveling. And I wanted to try it before I packed it and actually like did it. But first initial reviews is very comfortable. Like I rarely have been able to sleep with other things I've tried, and I slept very well last night. So that's a major plus because sleep is really important to me. I also just woke up, could you tell? So it's Thursday. Yesterday was a like full-on work day. I worked an hour longer than usual. Like I spent the day just really trying to wrap up as much as possible. And I didn't vlog because after work I got home, I sat for like half an hour, did a few wedding things, and then went to Bible study. And so there really wasn't a whole lot to film, honestly, and I just really wanted to be in like work mode. People at work have been so nice, really, really understanding of the fact that I am not working while I'm out. And so whatever I did not get to yesterday just is not going to be done for like 3 to 4 weeks. So yeah, but people have just been so nice. As soon as I would tell people that I'm getting married, instantly the room would change. Everything would be so lighthearted and sweet, and people followed up with me. And anyway, and now, as of this morning, I'm officially on vacation, the longest vacation I've taken since I started a corporate job 5 years ago. What a dream. So I thought that while I got ready this morning for a full day of errands and activities related to getting ready for the wedding, that we would chat a little bit. I feel like it would be nice to kind of document a little bit how I'm feeling, how things have been going, like just a little bit of that. So let's have a little chit chat. Overall, I'm feeling really good and like proud of how, from a work perspective, I've prepared for this. I launched one of my biggest projects ever a month ago, and it was a very involved, like you don't just launch it and walk away. Like I was the owner of the program and the software that I essentially launched. Being able to leave a month after it's out was like a major feat. And so I'm just so grateful for everybody that helped, but yeah, I'm really proud of how I was able to leave work in a spot where I felt like I could walk away for a while and feel like I've empowered other people to be able to do the things that they need to do, which is amazing. My skin's been feeling pretty dry this week, and since I'm going for the dewy look, obviously without wanting to break out, I think I'm gonna add into my routine this hydro booster. Can you see it? I put it on last night too before bed, but I think we're just gonna add a little bit for a little boost because I do not want dry skin on my wedding day. Work aside, I need to get myself out of work brain entirely. Like I deleted all my apps. I deleted like anything on my phone that would be somehow work related. And I need to like flip my brain now. I should check the weather. Oh, I get butterflies I feel so good about like my peace and feeling really calm and just like excited about the wedding weekend. But my goodness, I feel so nervous about the weather. Like I get butterflies. Essentially the only time I get butterflies is when I think about the weather. So let's check it together. The thing that's a little bit challenging about the weather is the location we're in is right between two cities, and both cities tend to have really different forecasts, which is not helpful. Okay, Saugatuck, the place that I usually look first, is sunny and 77. Oh my gosh. And at 4 p.m. they're saying it'll be sunny and 75. That's been what we've been praying for. There is 0 forecast of rain the entire day. Oh my gosh, praise God. Wow, praise God, praise God. Okay, anyway, back to getting ready. Nice little tangent. So other things I'm feeling. I am feeling like there are more things to do today than I remembered. And so today I'm feeling a little bit more behind than I'd hoped to. But I also feel like a lot of the things I need to do today are quick things. And then there's a handful of things that, like there's like 3 to 4 things that are not quick. Like I have to drive all the way out to Saugatuck. I have to actually go and bring my dad's suit to a store to pick out a tie. Like there's some of these things that just aren't quick tasks that need to get done. Besides the things I have to do today, I am so just ready for this weekend. Like obviously there's the little things that I'm working on, but I feel just at peace. Like I feel ready. I got to talk to my girls that are gonna do decor setup yesterday and like walk them through the day and where everything needs to go. And like, I just feel really good about that. Like I feel rest and peace and confidence that that's gonna go well. And so I just have this sense of peace that like, once everything's in motion, I don't have to do anything, and I feel really confident that it's gonna go as well as it could. Like nothing ever goes perfectly. I've been kindly reminded that by many people to the point where I'm like, okay, I get it. Clearly people have this reputation of me that I'm kind of high maintenance. I'm using the Fenty Beauty concealer that I love so much. So I know that that's something they probably tell everybody, but I do feel like that is something that, like real adults, especially like people that are in their 40s and 50s and whatnot, I felt the need to remind me of a few times. It's fine. But I do, like, I genuinely feel that way. Like, it's not that I'm like, no, everything will be perfect. Like, I know it won't be perfect, but I still feel such peace about it all, which is awesome. That's exactly how I'd want to feel. So I'm praying for continued peace, continued, like, sense of being in the present and mindful and just enjoying everything as it comes. I'm just ready. Like, I'm ready. I'm so excited to see all the people that I love and to have this special time with Jonathan. Like, when I really strip it back, that's the point of this whole thing. And I'm gonna see people that I haven't seen in absolutely ages, like years and years. And that's always so special. Like, it's people from our past, like people that my family moved a ton when I was little. And so it's people from then, or it's people from college that I haven't seen in a while. And just the excitement of being able to spend time with them and celebrate with them and feel so beautiful. Like, I had a moment when I was looking for my dress and finally picked my dress where I was like, I think I love this, but everybody has doubts. Or at least I had doubts. I should project that on everybody else. I had doubts. But the closer we've gotten to the day and the more that my dress has been like altered to me and how I envisioned it, the more I'm like, I would never want to wear anything else. Like, it is absolutely my dress. It's just going to be so like romantic. And I'm ready for that. Like, I'm ready for it to feel romantic and special. And I'm projecting on it that I want it to feel like a slow, enjoyable day, like savoring every second of it, where I just want to soak it all in. Okay, I gotta speak. I've been talking for too long. Time to get my hair down. Okay, so far so good, honestly. The secret to zhuzhing your curls is only zhuzhing it at the roots. Wait a hot second. Okay. I am so impressed with this. I have never had one of these things turn out this good. And like natural on the top, I always had weird crinkles up here. For sure packing this. Okay, errands for today. Right now I'm headed to my caterer to pick up all of our linens and to do like one final conversation with them, because I'm meeting the person that's going to be our day of, and we'll probably walk her through some of the details. From then I'm going to my parents' house and printing all of our table seating chart names. And I also have to grab just a few things. I have to bring Jonathan some things. I have to think about what needs to move between houses. Oh, I also want to put together the picture frame for our like memory picture frame today. But I don't think I'm going to do that at my parents' house now that I think about it. So that just feels like a lot of movement between houses. So anyway, I'm going to go there. Depending on whether Jonathan is able to do my dad's suit, I'll grab the suit to be able to go shopping. And then I have to drive out to Saugatuck. And I have to go to Meijer and buy some things for the day. Let's get started. I'll explain it to you along the way. But anyway, if you're interested in some overnight curls, I think we found a winner. Okay, time to go. See ya. Officially at my parents' house. Picking up the linens went well. Now we are doing all sorts of little crafts to get ready. We are working on groomsmen gifts, and my mom is working away at getting our table numbers set up. I am gonna go put tags on my bridesmaids' gifts and just kind of wrap up some things. It feels good.
Cards, because I thought Jenna might like them too.
Oh, nice. Groomsmen gifts. So cool. Getting all the name cards listed out by table. So lots of beautiful little symbols for the food and the person. Love it. Hi.
No way! You did it! Oh my gosh, this is literally my love language. Oh my gosh.
Hi guys, it is much later now. The clip you just saw earlier was me picking up my friend Maria. We went to my florist studio out in Saugatuck and got to see her, and also delivered a basket full of greenery. I have a beautiful speckled willow. It doesn't look like kind of the traditional willow. It has just these little baby leaves. But anyway, I have a beautiful speckled tree outside, and I've always had this vision that I'd be able to use it in my florals for my wedding. One, in some ways to save costs, but also because it feels so personal that it would be something from our actual home. And so I trimmed the tree up, gathered all the branches and brought them to her today, and they're just so beautiful. So I'm really pleased that we were able to do that arrangement. I'm really annoyed that I did not vlog while we were there. Her studio is so beautiful. Her account is Windflower Design Co. And I'll tag her and get some links and stuff in here too, because truly she's amazing. I would recommend her to anyone. And she just opened up a studio this year, which is so cool. So it was really great to get to see her. And it was so kind of Maria to literally just tag along to keep me company, which was so just gracious of her to give me her time like that. But it was really fun. We got lots of chats in, so that was a good time. But anyway, I'm sorry I didn't vlog that. I should have. But now I'm home. I've been working on a few more tasky things, but the most important thing I'm working on right now is finalizing my vows. I have been prepping them and kind of writing pieces of them for the last couple of weeks. But today's the day where I put it all together, organize it, kind of sequence it, and make it sound cohesive, like pick my favorites, because I definitely wrote more than I would actually write in or speak in kind of our ceremony. So that's been really special. And honestly has been a really nice opportunity to just sit back and like remember the purpose of this whole weekend. And in its like core, it is time with Jonathan and myself committing my life to him in a way that is like holy and really special. So I feel really good. It's always weird to write vows because you don't know what the other person is going to write or how they're going to write it. I have 237 words. I should probably time myself. It doesn't feel particularly long or short. I think it's a good balance, but I feel really good about it. So I wrote it on my computer so I could like edit and change things a bunch, but I actually have a really pretty vow booklet that I'm going to kind of handwrite it in, and that's what we'll read from. Jonathan has one too. And yeah, I'm really happy. So I'm going to continue doing that for a little while. And then I think I will end my night with finishing up a little bit more packing. It's kind of one of the like tasks I have to do here. And a lot of the other things that I have left to do are at my parents' house, which is where our rehearsal and a lot of our weekend activities are. So it'd be nice to like tie up all the like home things so that I can focus the rest of it and actually be at my parents' house all day tomorrow and do all the fun things planned for tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'll work on my vows for a little bit and then I will get back to you in maybe 10 more minutes and we will look at the rest of my packing. So, off to it. Back in my bedroom. Does this look familiar? Can we please talk about how absolutely gorgeous this room is now? I don't get to sleep in here yet because we decided that we weren't going to spend the night, or I'm not going to spend the night in here until we actually get married. But every time I walk in here, I just feel peaceful. It's so nice. I just love it so much. I am going to unload all my suitcases and like re-look at it and repack in here. So that's what I'm off to do now. I also should probably eat something because it's 9. I'm drinking a really big glass of red wine and I have not had dinner yet. So I will work on that. The large luggage is officially done. I'm at 40 pounds out of the allowed 50 and I feel really good about that. So I also don't have a whole lot that I'm putting in my carry-on. And I still have a backpack, so I feel very good about the amount I've packed. This is more than I ever pack for any trip. But it's my honeymoon, so I want extra outfits and stuff. But yeah, I feel like I have everything I need plus some, and I still have space. So that's wonderful. Good morning. It is Friday, which means it is wedding eve. I can't believe that we are here. I'm so excited. Today is the day where wedding activities really start. We have an event this evening that is kind of just like a welcome party for out-of-town guests at my parents' house. It's gonna be really casual, like pizza and ice cream, kind of casual, but it's the first event, which is so fun. So I am ready, I think, to be able to just have some fun, enjoy our time together. In the meantime, I have a few final wrap-up things to do. I am physically writing my vows now that I have kind of my actual draft done. I am prepping a much larger camera that my parents have for recording our ceremony. So I'm clearing all the discs, charging the batteries, like getting everything ready for that. And then I just have some errands to run, some returns to make that I don't want to have to think about before we head out on our honeymoon. So yeah, also my dress. I need to bring it to my parents and kind of air it out, get it out of the bag. So it's fun having it kind of like out in the open. It almost feels like I'm breaking a rule or something because it's been hidden away for so long. Yeah, so just prepping the house, having a lovely morning with my coffee. I feel so relaxed, which is a blessing and just attributed to so much pre-planning, so much help, lots of lovely things. So fingers crossed that our flowers arrive today at a reasonable time. That's the thing I'm probably most concerned about for today. We had planned for them to deliver today, but we never really specified when. And so I'm a little nervous that they might not arrive on time, which would throw off our schedule a little bit because it will take probably an hour or two to fully process. So we'll see how it goes. But other than that, feeling really good. Hi, today got away from me a little bit, but we are having a pre-dinner party or pre-rehearsal party. So it's essentially a wedding eve party, but it's all of our out-of-town friends and family that aren't able to come to the rehearsal tomorrow. And it's been so fun. It's been really lovely seeing a bunch of people that I haven't seen in years, friends from past moves. Hi everyone, we are in an absolute whirlwind this morning. My camera died last night, so unfortunately I was not able to film, but we had a little get together with some extended friends that were visiting from out of town, so that was really, really fun. I'll throw in a couple of clips of the time once it was dark out and all the lights were up. It was really pretty. Right now I'm running off because 2/3 of the flowers we ordered for all of our cocktail tables, bud vases, reception flowers, etc. did not arrive. Never arrived, and are not going to arrive. And so we're running around trying to pick flowers from people's gardens to, I might have to go to Costco or Sam's or something like that to get them. I don't really know yet, but anyway, my Mistress of Ceremonies posted on her neighborhood association if anyone would be willing to have me come and cut flowers, and people have been so nice. So I'm off to go do that right now, but I need to run. So I will talk to you when I get there.
Help is on the way. Yeah, isn't that the truth? That's what makes it fun.
They always say there's going to be something
that
doesn't turn out, and maybe if this is the thing,
then
we've made it through it.
Yeah.
It's been a whirlwind morning, but Jonathan and I were able to sneak away to have lunch and grab a coffee, and now are eating a cookie, and that's been delicious. We're about to head home and pack up all the things and head to the house, and everything is really kicking off. So feeling much better after a good meal and some time with my lovely fiance. This feels like a culmination and gift wrap over all of the ways that God has been working through our stories. So we're grateful for being here. looking up our orders, but it just looks like we're on our phones.
I know.
One more day. It's my wedding day. It's gonna be such an amazing day. I'm just so happy. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. This week and all of the footage of this week has been a bit sporadic, I know, but it's gonna be a really good memory. And so I'm glad that I was able to capture snippets of it. And thank you for following along. Talk to you soon. See ya.